What's going on, guys? Nick Novak back for a video here on the HSR, day 8 of 50. Today we're gonna get some work in with the bottle calves, and what I mean by that is the flies are getting pretty bad. I just can't stay on top of it. So I had a back rubber out in the yearling pasture. I grabbed that. It's a little 10-foot back rubber. I'm gonna get 2 of these older posts. We're gonna drill them into the ground, get them tamped, and then we're gonna go ahead and try to get that up. We'll spray it with some let me see, I can never remember what it's called. I'm pretty sure I brought it in here. Permethrin, I think. We'll dilute it. It has 10% permethrin in it. Dilute with about a gallon of water, so it should work fine. What I'm gonna do is, I thought about using these good posts, but I kind of like the idea of the old aesthetic, and it's not like it's gonna be something permanent. So we'll go ahead and just get some of these, the 2 biggest older posts, put those in the ground, and get that hung up for them calves so they can maybe get a little relief. And I know it takes a lot of energy for them to swing their head back, try to get the flies off their back. It's a pain in the butt. It's hard for me to spray them because I don't have my wheel crawl here to catch them, you know, every other day or whatever to spray them. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get her done here. So if you remember yesterday, we got, I don't know if I showed you this, I don't think I did, but I got the asphalt here in front of the shed. I'm all the way through. I ended up, you know, kind of putting it in a few gaps. I still need to go in that far corner and clean. And once we get rid of these bales sometime this winter, we'll get her filled in there. But gosh, it's so nice to be in here. When we first moved here, there was 28 cats. That's ridiculous. And they all lived in here. They all peed and poop on the floor, so I didn't really like Willa being in here with me, or even Karis, my wife. And so I said, screw it. We got a load of asphalt in here. We should have done it probably a year ago, but got her done. It'll be good for this winter, like I said yesterday. But let's grab the post hole diggers. So it'd be a lot easier just to drill a hole with Bobcat. Karis and both girls are sleeping right now, so I'm gonna take my post hole diggers and just see if I can't dig. I only need to go about 2 foot in the ground, and it doesn't have to be a huge hole. Then I can just tamp it on the side. So we're gonna try it. If it doesn't work, we'll just wait until they wake up to do it, but I think I'll be able to get her done. To where we're gonna put it at. Their feed bunks right there, water, mineral, they're all kind of over there grazing a little bit. Kind of my thought is I want to put it right down in here somewhere, simply because, one, this is kind of a low spot, and I let the water overrun last night on accident, so it was wet last night, so it might be easier to dig. But 2, it's close to the water. It's not out in the middle of the pasture where I have to go and you know, walk out and spray it every 3 days or whatever. And they're always up here because they're always at water. They're always coming up to get grain a couple times a day. So I just think it's gonna work better to have it right here. All right, so here's about a minute of digging. We're down about 1.5 feet, so it's really pretty easy. It's a little bit wet in there, which is perfectly fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one up. We'll tamp it and then we'll dig the next one. What I was doing there is I want to see what angle I want to have it at. I want to make it so it's all about the same height for them, where they can at least walk under it, but not to the point where they're going to try to jump over it or they get stuck or it's too high. And I can play with that side a little bit, but I'm going to put it where that hammer was. So let's keep digging here. It don't look too bad right there. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I got my 5-gallon bucket here. I'm gonna fill it up maybe 1/4% of the way. We'll dump that permethrin in there, shake it up a little bit. Don't worry, we're gonna rinse it out when we're done. But and then once we get it filled, we'll go pour it back on that rub over there. Always read directions. Looks like for flies we need to apply 6.4 ounces per gallon of water. So we'll put probably 10 ounces in there. We'll just use the big side. There's 35 gallons total. So we'll try to get her down to about, there's a 24 line. We'll try that. There was 5. 7. 1 more. That should work right there. All right, so if I was thinking I would have used my spray gun, I thought that would soak it in a little bit better, but we poured about half of it in there. That should work fine. I want to pour the rest of this in my little sprayer though, which I should have just done this in the beginning, but you live and you learn. Calves, they have a little bit of grain left. We won't fill it up until tonight. Make them really clean it up. But I'm gonna put it in this little spray gun so that if tomorrow when I go check out the big herds again, I might try to get them sprayed. Actually, I think I changed my mind. I'll just take this. We'll go spray the cows right now. I need to go see if that little calf is still up and around. I'm sure we won't even be able to find him because he'll be so, I'm sure his mom hid him somewhere in the tall grass because it's so hot, but we'll at least go try to look, make sure, just in case. Like I said, it's hot. We don't want him to be overheating or anything like that. But I guess while we're in the bottle cap pen, we'll try to push him over here to this little rub that we put on. See if we can't get him over here. I'm not gonna push them hard. They're out grazing a little bit, but it wouldn't hurt to see if they get on some of it on their backs and their face to maybe stop some of these flies a little. So I think in 2 weeks I'm gonna sell some. I've been talking to the wife about it, and there's quite a few that are, I want to say, over 300 pounds. I think what I'm gonna do eventually here is take probably the 4 or 5 smallest ones that I want to sell, and they're all about the exact same size, and I want to take them to this co-op in town, just get my pick up the trailer weighed and then weigh them also and see where they're at, because if they're not at least 300 pounds, I'm not taking them to sale. Anyways, because I don't want to, basically I don't want to, if they weigh a little under 300 pounds, I'm gonna make money still, but if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it the right way and try to get them over 300. All right. See if we can't get them walking over that way a little ways. So just trying to show you, I'd sell those 2 in the back, I guess those 4 in the back, Big Bertha here, and then there's those 4 at the very front. There's a couple small ones that are about the same size. There's like 6 of them that I'm gonna hold on to till probably December, I think, till they get a little bit bigger. But for the most part, they're growing, they're looking good. We just are struggling with the freaking flies. They're terrible this year, terrible. Well, they're all up there looking at it. No one's touched it yet, but they'll get a little creative here eventually. We got them sprayed. We got maybe, I don't know, 15 of the 20, 2 out there, 21 out there, which ain't bad. I mean, whatever. But there's a couple calves and cows over here at this pond. I guess I thought that was all of them. I didn't even count them. So we'll try to hit them too. Update, we didn't get any of them. They were running a little crazy for me, and I don't want to run them around. It's too hot. So we'll just get the ones we can, and then we'll just kind of keep on trying to keep spraying. But it's really, at the end of the day, that's all we can do. And it's also hard. There's a couple times I'm in position to spray them, but I'm downwind, you know, because I'm trying to get around them. I spray them when I'm on the other side. But if I could just spray them from both sides, it'd be a lot handier, but I don't really want this stuff in my face. So let's go check out the falls. We'll just cut through the middle pasture here, or the winter pasture, and see if we can't find that calf too. Well, as I was driving through, I guess I forgot to get the mineral tub. Let's see if we can lift it. I don't know if I can or not. It's pretty full. There we go. I'm glad I drove in the middle pasture. I just came across her laying down. I don't even know how long she's been over here. Well, we need to try to get her to some water, so let's kick her in with those spring cows since we're closer to this gate. She's kind of bagged up too. She shouldn't have a calf yet, but gosh, I don't know. That is weird, and she's covered in flies. We're gonna have to do some investigating here. Hi, girl. Hi. Up. It's been a godsend. That tells me I need to start counting my cows every day, because I'd given her 2 more days in the sun and she may have died. And she might have a calf. She's not supposed to calve till October 1st. But she is bagged up on a Thursday. I'm just gonna get her over this hill so she can see where the water's at. She's pretty thin. I mean, she had to have her calf. She's bagged up big time. She's not loose. Her butt doesn't look real bloody that I can see, you know, maybe from labor, but gosh, that's weird. I need to go make dang sure in that middle pasture that I don't see a calf somewhere. So let's go take a look for a calf, and then we'll put this mineral out and look for that other calf. But who knows, guys, we may have a calf on the ground, I don't know. All right, so I went and looked around where she was laying at, and I didn't really see anything in a, you know, around kind of where she was laying. But gosh, that makes my stomach sick, man. That really hurts my stomach. I'm blaming that all on myself. I didn't count my cows in probably 2 days, just being lazy. I can't do that. That makes me flat out sick. I cannot believe that. Gosh dang. Try not to be hard on myself, but you know, that very well could have been, you know, a $1,300 calf, and these markets, a $2,500 cow. I mean, that's be up to $4,000 that I just, because I was being lazy, didn't count, and just, gosh, that's bad. Okay, what we're gonna do, I made up my mind. I don't want to get this mineral tub out of here so I don't lose it. I'm gonna go dump the mineral tub, make sure that black cow gets water. I'm gonna inspect her a little bit more, see if she's, looks like she needs to be sucked down, if she has maybe, if I can see a little bit of blood or something on her. Because I wanna make dang sure if she has a calf that my butt's out there looking for it for the next 2 days if I have to. I wanna make sure I find that calf. But yeah, let's go put this mineral feeder out. I mean, to tell you guys again to get my mind right, because I'm all kind of flustered. I'm so glad that I left. I decided to go through the middle pasture. I thought about being lazy and not opening 2 gates, but that would have been a $4,000 mistake. But anyways, let's think about this. What I want to do, put the mineral feeder out. That black cow is at water, so we'll check that off. I'm gonna go take a round, look at these fall cows, try to get them sprayed a little bit. I'm going to look for that little white bull calf that we had. Then after that, after I inspect this cow, we'll see if she's had a calf, and if she has, we're going back. And spraying the fall cows. Gosh, I cannot find that little calf anywhere. Not the calf in the middle pasture, but the little white bull calf that Willa named Wiley. She has him hidden well, and she sucked down. I mean, he had to have a snack a little while ago. Gosh, I cannot find him to save my life. So, we'll hope we find him tomorrow, but I want to go. That one cow got a drink of water. She ended up going down in the trees. But I want to try, she's kind of mad right now. I want to try to get her to where all the other cows. She'll be in a better mood and a better, just overall everything, if she gets with the herd of cows, and just so she's not alone. So that's the plan. I don't know how it'll go. I don't want to push her too hard because I don't know how long she's not had water. I counted them when they came in. She must have crawled through the fence to have a calf, or I have no idea why she would have done that, but regardless, we need to figure it out. Here in the middle pasture, and I haven't seen anything yet. I came back to her. She was laying down right here, kind of looking at her poop, and it kind of looks mucusy and maybe a little bit of blood in there. So I don't know. Part of me says maybe she hasn't had a calf yet, but part of me also says she has. The thing that's psyching me out is her back end, where she has the calf from. I won't say that on camera, but all you guys know. Didn't look stretched out or nothing like she had a calf, but gosh, I don't know, and it's bothering me because all the cows were up here at the trees when I went to move them over to the pasture, and I didn't even count them because they're all together and they shouldn't be calving till October 1st, like I said. But she must have been out calving somewhere, or not with the group. But they've always been, all of them have always been together. Gosh dang, what a mistake. But what do you do about it? anyways, guys, I'm gonna keep searching. I'm not gonna bring you along. I'll give you guys an update tomorrow on the situation. Let's put it like that. I'm probably gonna be out searching for a while because I cannot live with myself if there's a calf out here and dies. So I'm gonna keep looking. You guys keep subscribed, keep watching. Kind of depressing to end this way, but it's part of ranching. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.